persiapan Persija untuk pertandingan besok, Coach?
Selamat sore. Would be good when we play so fast like how we speak. This would be perfect. And we had a long break now because national team played. So 2 weeks ago was the last game, and we had, like always, good training session. It was good that our national player Rido came also healthy back from the national team, because they had also 2 games outside from Indonesia. It's always important that the player don't get injured. In this week came a new player also, Gustavo. He's some days with the team now. We are very, very happy that we could make the deal, and he's now a player from PSJTV, and we had a good mood in the training session. One training some days ago we couldn't finish because of the weather. It was a lot of rain and lightning, thunder, so it was dangerous. We had to go inside, but the rest was normally a lot of good training session, and so I hope the guys, they are ready tomorrow, because it's not an easy game. We know this. Bagaikan changed a lot of new players, so we don't know how they play also, and then tomorrow also is for both teams is not the best moment when you play in front of nobody, empty stadium. You need your own motivation, and I feel that the guys, they are very concentrated after the 2 winning games, the last 2 games, and now it's important that we continue. Okay.
Dari Mas Rizky, bagaimana kesiapan tim?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sore. Dari saya mewakili pemain, kami sudah siap untuk pertandingan besok. Semoga kita bisa menjalankan instruksi pelatih dengan baik dan kita mendapat kemenangan. Terima kasih.
There is a possibility that we can start also. We will see tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Everybody will see, or 1 hour before, when the formation is coming out. The possibility is there, and this will be a very, very difficult game, because Bagaikan, they are fighting to stay in the league, and it's always difficult to play against teams they are behind also. Bagaikan is at the moment last in the league, and you can see the club, they did everything to renew also the team for the second round. So when somebody think it's an easy game, we will have a very, very bad evening. And this is my experience from a lot of years, like player, like coach also, because when you give some percent away, this would be not good. That's why it's very important. We are not speaking about winning or something like this. First of all, we have to work, really, really hard work, because the last 2 games we did it well, and because of our good work, and not because we are maybe some places higher than Bagaikan. And that's why it's very important tomorrow that we are full concentrated, that nobody think he can go arrogant on the pitch, or I don't know, it's an easy game. So when we are not in the fighting modus, will be a very, very hard evening.
Bagaikan memang tadi sempat keadaan yang sangat lapar untuk meraih kemenangan di pertandingan besok. Dari pemain belakang sampai depan, ada salah satunya pemain dari striker dari Madura, yang akan memimpin pertandingan besok. Ada antisipasi khusus kan dari Thomas Buruk untuk pemain baru dari kemudian yang kedua buat besok juga tadi seperti bilangan mungkin akan berhadapan dengan pemain-pemain
Yeah.
apakah dari pertahanan Persija sudah mengantisipasi
Wow. Wow. I'm more concentrated with our team also. I mean, we played this season also against Madura. I think he scored also against us, so he's a good striker. And but we have also good defender. Ne? One of them is sitting next to me, and Kudi Ferrari. I mean, the most important thing is that we, when you lose the ball, that you are in good positioning. When you are in the box, you have to play man against man and not in the space. Against this kind of striker, it's very important that you have contact, that you are not looking always to the ball outside before somebody cross. So you need contact because they are very, very clever. We have a lot of good striker in this league, and Brandao is one of them. We know this also. So congratulations for Bayangkara that they could make the deal. And tomorrow 2 new striker maybe on the pitch. One could be Gustavo, and one on the other side is Brandao. They played already in this season for other teams, and it's very interesting also. But not only the 2 guys are on the pitch, because it's Persija against Bayangkara, and both teams in defense they have to make a good job against this kind of play.
Iya, untuk pemain baru dari Bagaikan memang striker yang bagus tentunya, dan untuk saya sendiri saya lebih fokus terhadap tim, dan ya kita antisipasi apapun kelebihan dia, dan saya pasti akan melihatnya.
Cuma dijadwalkan untuk laga kandang, tapi kayaknya di 14 yang notabene merupakan kandang dari Persija. Tanggapannya gimana, atau ada aura-aura tersendiri yang bakal jadi motivasi bagi Buruk untuk Rido kamu kan kamu baru kembali dari timnas nih, kondisi mental kamu gimana setelah dua laga tempat, karena kondisi mental kamu bilang bagaimana, apakah terpengaruh hasil dari timnas kemarin itu?
Video, come, you can start.
Ya tentunya kalau untuk saya pertandingan timnas sudah berlalu, ya tentunya saya akan belajar dari pertandingan kemarin. Kalau untuk mental pertandingan itu saya akan belajar
I think it's not bad that we must travel so long, because we are playing also in our home stadium, so the guys they know already this stadium. We had a lot of success here also inside the last 1.5 years since I am here, and it's good that we can play here, but would be better when the people are inside. This because I was also player. This is a nightmare when you play in front of nobody. As somebody he played football on the high level, he knows what I mean, because it's completely different, when people are in the stadium, the atmosphere is different, and so I don't know why we cannot play in front of fans. It's not good for the league, it's not good for the player, and but the situation is like this, and now feels also like a home game really, because it's normally Bayangkara is the home team, but we feel also home.
Coach, kalau saya senang yakin menang.
I am always happy before the game. Because important is that you trust your guys, you know in which condition they are, and I have a good mood.
Oke, melihat ke belakang dari beberapa kekalahan Persija, selalu kesulitan ketika menghadapi tim dengan tengah yang bagus, artinya mulai belajar yang bagus. Nah, di dalam itu ada kemungkinan orang yang bagus dan satu pemain asing yang masuk. Bagaimana menurut di Bayangkara itu ada kemungkinan punya 2 pemain yang bagus.
Wow, I didn't realize this, that we had so much problems when the opponent had some good midfield player. I think this was not so our biggest problem. We had a lot of problems with individual mistakes, and a lot of time we couldn't finish the game in the right moment. It was not because somebody played well in the midfield. So, no, we know the player also from our opponent. This is good because we prepare also every time well our games. But, you know, I'm thinking always more about my player, because I don't like to speak so much about other player. So it's good when we speak about our guys, and we have also really good midfield player. Some guys, they are not playing in the starting 11, but they could also start. We have a good concurrence at the moment. It's good to see. In the end, you know, the team will win not because only the midfield is better, or, you know, the team make less mistakes, and in the right moment they score. They have the possibility always to win football games, and we need a good balance always between defense and offense. And of course, midfield is the heart from the game. We know this also, you are completely right. And we need also good performance in this part of the pitch, sure.
Kali ini ada peluang yang dimiliki oleh Gustavo, tetapi Randall. Oh, Rio bebas. Rio kali ini Gustavo, dan ada saksikan pemirsa. Dari Haris Syabani tadi, tapi dia Randall kasih bola, itu dia pemirsa, mati Maya yang diberikan oleh luar biasa pemirsa. Apa yang terjadi? Masih batas offside. Aji dan dasar yang diterima. Aji kali ini datang gayot. Ada kelas Rio dengan Sani, ada gerakan tambahan memang. Ya, diberi bola kepada Rizky Rido. Bagaimana passing yang diberikan? Ini dia. Datang Hanif. Oh, masih ada bola kedua dan gol. Oleh Rio, berikan kepada Doni, terima Munggal. Dan jatuh kembali kepada Gayot kepada Rio masih murah, oh! Dendi saat ini, Dendi sudah lakukan, bahaya pemirsa. Dendi lagi menguasai bola, dua gerakan dari Dendi, bahaya pemirsa, dan gol! Akhir dari pertandingan antara Bayangkara Persija Indonesia menghadapi Persija Jakarta. Kemenangan di depan mata Persija Jakarta digagalkan oleh Ragil.
Yeah, no atmosphere in the stadium. It's like a friendly game. I don't know who decided this here that we have to play without fans. I mean, this is a nightmare for football player. In the middle of the season is not good. I think the game was also not special. I think was not a good football game. And in the end, yeah, the guys, they came back after the first half. We played not a good first half. Was too slowly. The ball was not running. We were not running really without ball. And in the second half, we changed a little bit and we came back. We scored 2 goals. And in the end, of course, you have to defend better. So it's one cross. We didn't have chances also in the second half. And but we were also lucky because I heard also was no offside. It could be 2-0 already for Bayangkara. So no, I'm not happy. After the break, this is not enough to win a football game because we have to defend better. It's not possible that you get in the last minute a goal like this. there you need more power in the duel, and that's why only 1 point. That's all.
Saya rasa saya memang belum merasa sangat jauh dari kata-kata kami ini karena beliau bersama dengan itu kalau ini hasil masih dulu dari itu kita kembali kepada proses yang kembali dan juga saya memang juga dari mana pada ceritanya yang bisa diberikan di hari esok di minggu itu sedikit kita perlu belajar saya pribadi untuk langkah di pertandingan saat ini dan
Mr. Paulino was taken out quite early tonight. How serious is he injured and what do you think of his performance?
Yeah, he has some muscle problems. I don't know. Hopefully, nothing serious, but something closed in the muscle. But I think is nothing serious. Maybe that we lose him for 3 or 4 weeks. So he came in the right moment, also out. And so it was not good for us also because we had to change very early. And hopefully he's next week back.
Kalau bertanya, terus besok ulang tahun Persija, kira-kira ada rasa kecewa sih dari Temukan?
Yes, sure. And this was also possible that we could make a big gift for our supporter. But in the end, you don't deserve this when you receive this kind of goals. So it would be fantastic because it's a very, very important day also tomorrow. And it was more than possible to win 3 points today. But in the end, you have to fight also to defend your own goal. And this was not the case. And that's why the players are disappointed also. It was very, very warm on the pitch, very humid, was very, very high. It was not easy to play football also today. I know this also. You made 2 sprints and you could feel this also. I know this. And when you run 90 and more minutes and then you receive with the last action this kind of goals, of course everybody is disappointed. But tomorrow we have a day off and then Wednesday we look forward. We cannot change more the situation.
Liga jedanya ada beberapa kali juga ya. Nah, itu kan apakah jadinya mempengaruhi teman-teman pemain untuk si perform itu? Karena kan jedanya ada lumayan beberapa kali juga. Boleh?
I don't know. The guys they train also in this time. Of course, sometimes you lose your rhythm. This can happen. And no, the only thing was in the first half that we played not our football. We played not fast, the ball from one side to the other side. This was slow motion. Of course, this was not so easy because Bagaikan, they were standing very, very deep and they were waiting for some mistakes. And in the first half, we were in a lot of situations very lucky that we didn't receive more goals also because it was not good. Also, sometimes the position in our defense line was not good. We were running out from the position and there were a big hole also. And it was not so good. The first half, second half was much more better. We changed a little bit the rhythm and something in the team also. But in the end, I think it's not a big problem when you cannot play for 2 weeks. It's not so difficult.